this, put it in the temp whatever checklist,
Right.
and then I'm just sending it to my people. It's
That's right.
been
And get in on AI, but really learn how we can use it. Like, how does it apply to me? And that's what I like to talk about. And I think
yeah,
people really are starting to see, okay, I see how it can apply to me, how I can use these tools to benefit myself
yeah.
instead of just this big picture of AI. And sometimes the fear can be overwhelming. But when you really look at this is how you can use it, then you start to pay attention.
Yeah, so my man Chris Bruce told me years ago, like, hey man, go be the face of AIs for Black, and I keep because I regret not dialing in sooner. So our payroll is it's a lot every month. It's reducing more and more because of AI, and I'm grateful for that. Um, and I say all that to say is like, man, what if I would have actually dialed in years ago? But now I'm on AI every day.
Right.
I'm listening to your stuff. I'm reading your books. I'm checking out your content. I'm all in on AI. And one of the things you said to me, and I don't know if you said it to me, but you said it, period. But I just have grasped it. AI first.
Yeah, definitely.
Everything I do, like literally, I pull out my phone now. I go on Chat GPT. Like normally, I audio everybody.
Right.
I
Okay.
audio text every. Now I literally go do my audio in Chat GPT and say organize this, put it in the temp whatever checklist,
Right.
and then I'm just sending it to my people. It's
That's
been
right.
game changing.
Game changing. You're
Yeah.
talking about
Yep.
things that would have taken you a long time to do, or you just wouldn't have done it because it's just too much work to do. And now
Mm-hmm.
it makes you feel, doesn't it make you feel like empowered and smarter? You're feeling like
Empowered
you're
and
getting to a
smart.
next level in just
Yes.
what you're able to do and capable of. We're capable of so much more when we really leverage AI, just like what you said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny
Mm-hmm.
you talk about it, right? The other day I'm on. It's 4 in the morning. I
Yeah.
wake up 4 or 5 a.m. sometimes, and I'm like, yo, I need a flyer. I'm like, well, by the time I write up what goes on the flyer,
Mm-hmm.
so I got to use my mind to come up what goes on the flyer.
Right.
Then I got to send that to my assistant.
Right.
Then she got to send that to the graphic
That's
department,
right.
Lean. We got to wait till he comes into the office.
Okay.
You got to get the revisions back from him.
That's right.
Then I'm gonna say no, I don't like it. So the time it would have probably took me 5 to 8 hours to complete the
And
project.
7 steps you've just talked about
Seven. I literally went on chat, said,
Yeah.
"Hey, create me a flyer
there. Yeah.
for XYZ. Here are the
Oh
images.
shit.
Done."
Done.
And it was up on Instagram in 2 minutes.
Crazy, right? So that's
And that would have been $75, like a la carte for just a standard graphic designer, $75 to $125 for a flyer.
but then also add in the amount of time, the frustration, the back and forth
Oh my
that would have taken. So now we can go from idea to execution like that. And that's what's game changing for us. So you stepped into it and you said, let me learn how to do this, let me do it. And now it's game changing for you. And so this is what I tell people, like, step into it, learn how to do it. And you can go from idea to execution, which is how so many entrepreneurs now and those that are leveraging it will make their millions of dollars faster than ever before. People that were sitting on the fence with their entrepreneur idea is now going to be like, I can take my idea and run with it. I tell people, run, go, run,
Yeah.
let's go.
And it's crazy
Let's
when you
go,
say that,
let's
right?
Go,
It's
let's grow.
it's unbelievable, but you can build a 6 or 7 figure business with maybe one other person in all AI.
That's right.
Tools and processes and
That's right. And that other person needs to be your person that uses all those AI tools.
yeah.
Right.
So you can even tell them what you need to get done, and they're using AI to get everything done for you.
And what I wanna do a little bit different today. I want us to actually pull out the laptop and I want us to see some tools. But I want to say something. But I want us to. How can we build maybe somebody's first or next digital product right here? What are the tools we need? Like the team we need? Like let's figure something out like that. But I've been saying this to people, and we're hiring more and more people in our company, and I'm like, yo, there's a problem here. We don't have a full-time person that only focuses on AI. If you are a company, I believe right now, and if you do not have an AI integrator in your business that is only looking for ways to improve every process, install AI, replace some jobs that aren't necessarily needed.
Right.
That should be your next hire.
That's right.
I truly believe if you have a budget, your next hire need to be an AI integrator.
That's it.
AI consultant, and I know you certify people as well,
do,
right?
yeah,
So that's powerful. So can we pull out the laptop?
That's fun. Let's do it. Let's
All right,
pull
let's
out
go.
the laptop.
Let's
All
go.
right, let's go. So let's say that somebody wants to create their first digital product and they want to create a course. So they're going to create a course and record a course. So I'm on ChatGPT right now, but let's skip over to Gamma and use a tool that's a little bit less used. So this tool is called Gamma.app, and it can create your presentations like that. And when I say like that, we're going to time it.
Okay.
So there's 3 ways you can create a presentation with Gamma. We could paste in our outlines if you already have an outline. We can import a file or a URL, but what we're going to use today, just for dramatic impact, is the generate section. So from one line, we're going to generate. So let's say that somebody wants to create, let's say they want to create a course on the 3 keys to, let's do leveraging artificial intelligence.
I like that.
Okay.
So this is an AI course.
Yeah.
This might be my course at the
I
end.
know. Here we go.
Yeah.
So 3 keys to leveraging AI. Let's do for entrepreneurs. I like to get entrepreneurs. So the 3 keys to leveraging AI for entrepreneurs, and why they need to get in now.
Is this called prompting?
It is. So what we're doing is we're writing a prompt right now for Gamma. And all Gamma's asking us for is 1 sentence. So now we're going to click this button right here that says generate outline. And it's using AI now to take that 1 sentence and generate all of our content for us that's going to be on this presentation. So you see this presentation right here. So you can see there's our 8 PowerPoint slides. That's what I asked for, was 8 PowerPoint. If we wanted 20, I would have put 20. But I said I want 8. And then you can pick a theme. So I put in my own colors and font that I like, but you can pick any theme or set yours. And then you tell it how much text do you want on a card. Do you want it to create AI images? It's keeping it simple, and we're going to press the generate button. And now is where we start counting on how long it's going to take to create our presentation for us.
How long it used to take to make a PowerPoint?
How long would it take you if you had to sit down and create? Look, here's the outline. If you had to sit down and
for me,
yeah.
Probably about 5 to 6 hours, because I'm not techie. So
yeah, it would have taken me at least 4 hours to create that, and I'm an AI expert. But
so it may have taken me 24 hours.
I mean, without AI. But I'm saying the content. I know the content, but this generated all the content for us and everything. And the key is really to press this generate button and then to count. All right, so we press the generate button. So now it's generating our presentation for us that we can present. So this is what we call from, idea to execution so fast. Okay, so here's our slide. It's creating the content on the slides, the outline. You'll see that it's going to create all the images for the slides. We can download it as a PowerPoint, a PDF, a document, set it up as a web page so quickly. So look at this. So all of this AI generated, you see it starts generating the images, and anything we can, oh wait, stop. So how long did that take, do you think? Like
20 seconds?
20 something seconds. I'm in my sister's account. Let me delete her name so I can take credit for it. And then I'm going to put it in presenter view so we can actually see it. Oh, let's just put it here. So now here's our presentation. So now let's say I have to do this presentation tonight, because realistically, this is a presentation I would do. Here it is. Here's my presentation. The 3 keys to leveraging AI for entrepreneurs. Why get in now?
Wow.
And here, slide 1. Why entrepreneurs can't afford.
Wow. 3 keys. That's so good.
For it to wait, right?
39. Let me try this, because I'm not.
All right, do this
I've
presentation.
Never read
Let's do it.
I try to read slides. I know I'm off the cuff with everything. Why entrepreneurs can't afford to wait? Listen, guys, 39% of revenue growth boosted from AI adoption, according to MIT Sloan's 2024. 2-time faster innovation. Early AI adopters report accelerated innovation cycles.
Wow.
30% more funding. AI-driven startups raise more capital on average. Why wouldn't you want to do this, right? Key one, right? Automate to accelerate, right? So the very first thing you need to do is you need to understand email automation, right? And what this does, it allows you to streamline communication flows, lead generation, identify and qualify prospects faster. And the reason why this is so important is because when you start to be able to get the right leads, you're able to make more money. And the final thing is on this slide is customer service. 85% cost savings via chatbots. And the reason why I think this is important is because I've had 30, 40 people work for me. If I can now we're letting one chatbot work 24 hours around the day. They don't worry about sleep. They don't worry about anything, right? Key number two, let's talk about it, y'all. Data-driven decisions at speed, right? So number one, we talk about faster analysis. So 50 times quicker than manual methods. And when I think about 50 times quicker, if I was to do this presentation I'm doing for you guys and create this from scratch, it would have took me 24 hours to come up with the concept, to write it out, to design it, and I probably still wouldn't get it done. Number two is market insights. We're able to spot trends before competitors. Most people are in this dinosaur age still now. They're not even thinking about AI. So you have to be on this so we can spot trends. And the other thing is product pivots, right? Rapidly adjust based on real-time data.
These are so real.
Key three, y'all, personalization at scale. And guys, I was just wow. I only read a PowerPoint presentation one time, and it took me forever. I didn't do too bad
You
for my
did
first
great.
time. Thank you. Yeah.
You did great.
Yeah, coach.
Go, Neo.
So you tell me, somebody can literally say, "Hey, what you going to talk about?" And you can know in two to 5 minutes. Oh yeah, I got something for you tonight.
I got something for you. Yeah. And so now you can create your presentation and go. So it's this idea to execution at lightning speed. So for people who were saying, I've always wanted to create a course on this. And then they take a deep breath and they say, but it's so much work.
Yeah.
It's so much I have to do, so much research I have to do. Now AI can do it all for them. You just read a presentation that was created in 20 seconds and it looks good too.
No,
Like it looks great, and you can change any of the graphics.
And for me, when I'm looking at it, I feel like you could really go present this to corporate, to like some professionals. I feel like I can go. I know you go present in front of government.
I do.
Like this is
With
prepared
Gamma.
for a government official right now.
Yeah, right. It drives my sister crazy because we'll have presentations to do, and she'll ask me the day before, "Are you ready? Did you do your presentation?" I was like, "I got it."
Yeah.
In the car, on my way there, and everybody's like, "That's the most amazing presentation." It's the execution. It's how our company has been able to grow so rapidly because we can execute at a different level of speed, but also, our stuff looks good. I couldn't make a PowerPoint that looks this good.
Yeah.
And so here you can download it as a PowerPoint and all sorts of things, share it and export it here. PDF, PowerPoint, Google Slides, a PNG. I can share it
You can even
directly
sell
on
this
LinkedIn.
or make it a freebie. It's so
Right.
many things. This
So
could
many
be
things.
an opt-in.
So many things. So can we do something else and take this to the next level?
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
I'm here for all of it.
So let's keep on this theme.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Is this some of the things you're teaching in your AI Marketing Summit?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Listen, guys, if y'all here listening, AI Marketing Summit 2025.
Yeah, that's
.com.
It's right.
You want to make
It's
sure
right
you are
around the
in room.
corner.
Like I'm telling you, when I spent some time in the room, I made every one of my team members watch the replay.
Yeah,
do
January
everything. I'm like, yo,
14th and
she's literally
15th,
giving us the blueprint to
register
scale,
for
more
AI
efficiency, everything.
Summit.
So
Gotta
AI
learn.
Marketing Summit 2025.com, as well as it'll be in the description.
AI Summit
let's-
2025.com.
So this is something I'll be teaching at the summit, and that's Canva AI. So Canva has a new tool. That's their
Canva
AI
AI.
tool.
What?
And this is crazy. So we can build for, and I'm going to use a use case example for my community, but we can build applications, websites at the speed of light as well. So right here on canva.com/AI, it says code for me. It's this button. I'm going to zoom in on it. That says code for me. So I want everybody to press that button. And then now you can just describe to Canva. I'm going to press the microphone and just describe to Canva what type of tool I want. So I'm going to create a software for my community by talking into Canva, and we're going to see Canva code everything for us. So let's talk about, well, let me do it.
Tool for your
A
community.
tool for my
I
community.
didn't
So
even
my
know
community are
that Canva
AI
can code.
enthusiasts, right? So sometimes they have problems writing prompts. And so I'm just thinking, but I would create a tool that would help them to write prompts so that they wouldn't have to think about, writing their prompt to enter into ChatGPT. All right. So I'm going to press the chat using voice right here, because for me, it's so much easier talking than typing. I don't know if you feel the same way, but I prefer to talk. So.
Yeah, the
always do
dictation part of it is
So I'm going
really
to talk
good.
into my computer, and Canva is going to just dictate what I'm saying. So I would like to make a tool that is a marketing prompt generator. And I would like for that tool to help people create amazing marketing prompts that they're going to put into ChatGPT. So on the first part of this tool, I would like for people to pick a role that they want the prompt to start off with. For example, is it going to act as a social media manager or a marketing strategist, etc.? And then in part 2 of the prompt, I would like for them to pick what they need the prompt for. Is it for social media? Is it for emails? Is it for LinkedIn? And then for part 3, I don't know, maybe they put some things in about their company to help them refine this prompt, and then it generates a prompt for them. They can copy and paste into ChatGPT, and maybe a button that would go to ChatGPT to make it easy for them to open up ChatGPT.
Wow.
Okay, so I see, let me press stop. I see I have some typos in it. When I say ChatGPT, okay, there, it fixed the typos. Okay, good enough. But I'm going to press go. Actually, do you want to press go? Press the go button. Good job.
Yeah,
That's all you have to
That's
do.
all I had to do.
So look at this. Canva is going to create the code to create the software tool for us.
That's crazy.
And then in just a few minutes, it's going to be live and on the internet, and I can send a link or put it into my community, and you're going to see that in a minute. But
how much is this software a month?
It's included with your Canva subscription.
What?
Isn't it crazy?
It's crazy.
I was just testing out their AI tools one day. I'm like, let's see what this can do. And so if you look at what I just said here, you can see that it's just a lot of blah, blah, blah. I didn't even have my thought clearly written out. But the beauty of AI is that it is going to take what I said and clean it up, and then just make a great guess at what I want and what would be a good outcome, and it's going to create this tool for us.
You know what's so crazy? While I'm sitting here, I was like, man, I'm about to FaceTime. I know this young lady who's a CTO.
Yeah.
She actually created, she the one who did Webinar Fuel.
Okay, yes. Yeah.
I said, yo, let me hear, I want to get a tool. And you sitting here making a tool right here.
Wait till you see it. Wait till you see it. So now I tell people, start to think about those tools that can help your community. Or if you're just launching a business, let's say you want to do, you want to get into business credit. You're really good at business credit. And you're like, okay, well, can I give my community a tool that would help them with phase 1 of business credit and take them to these different websites? We'll just spit out what you're thinking, and Canva can create it. And after it creates this tool, we're about 2.5 minutes away from completion, but I want you to look right here. It has written 253 lines of code in the last 90 seconds.
This is crazy. You gotta think how many this is 6 months of just reiterations,
Correct.
going back and forth with a CTO or team over in a
developer.
different country. That, oh my.
So I've hired developers, and I know the cost for this. At the least, something like this would cost me $2,000 to $5,000 to make, at the least. And now I'm creating it at the cost of my Canva subscription. And this is the time that we're in. There are tools that we could even, connect our Stripe account with the tools and that kind of stuff as well. Those cost a little bit more. But look at this, 408 lines of code. And it just keeps going.
This is crazy.
And you can see as it's coding. So for the developers that are watching this, they're looking at this and they can see how it's putting in the different, things in as it's writing this code. 433 lines. I think it's almost
done. Did you
done.
do this on the last summit? You shared
I did not. This is for this new summit.
Ooh, this
so I'm going to
is
show
fire.
them some other tips on how to really make this work.
So even if you came to the last one, you need to come to this one.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Jeez.
Because AI moves so fast and there's so many great new developments that it helps take us to a next level so quickly. And that's what we
I
really
was
love
listening
about
to
it.
this other AI person yesterday, and he was just talking about, man, like, as soon as we get something done, it's like we almost got to scrap it because Chat GPT now has, or it's a better
does, right.
iteration. It's like it's hard to keep up.
It's hard to keep up. All right. So choose a role for ChatGPT. So we're going to say a marketing strategist. Select your marketing channel, social media, and then we have to tell it about the company. So we'll do, I'll just put my company.
This is the tool.
Yeah, our tool is done. Oh, I forgot to mention, our tool is done.
Wow.
Yay. AI innovation. The industry we're in is AI, the target audience, entrepreneurs. And then the brief company description, we teach people how to leverage AI. I mean, obviously, I would put better stuff in, but just for this. And then it generated the prompt. And then we can copy it to clipboard, or it says open in ChatGPT. But, ChatGPT, I have to open my connection to it. But we can copy it to the clipboard, or you could just simply copy and paste our marketing prompt now that we just created. Copy, I can open up ChatGPT, push paste, then press go, and then we can see. So it cleaned up and created a marketing prompt for us. So it says, I want you to act as a marketing strategist with expertise in social media. I work for AI Innovation, a company in the AI industry. Our target audience, entrepreneurs. Here's a brief description of our company. We teach people how to leverage AI. This is the part that it came up with itself. Please help me create an engaging social media content that will resonate with our audience. I need 5 post ideas with compelling captions, hashtag suggestions, best time to post, content themes. Please provide detailed specific recommendations. So this is what some people have trouble with, is creating the prompts. So this example here.
So this is basically a prompt creator.
Correct.
Wow.
So, but the whole thing is, this is a tool that my community can use.
Yeah.
So when people are thinking about
It's
the tools
proprietary.
they want,
It's almost thinking like, this is our proprietary tool that is, for me, I need to come up with a whole suite of these for the event-based business.
right, right. So let's take it to the next level. We're going to click use in design, and then I'm going to click to publish it. And we're going to, I have a dummy site here. Let's just say, this is just our demo. We click publish. It says preparing your design. I don't know if you're ready for this. Are you ready for this? I don't know.
No, I can't believe this, like what I'm seeing.
Let's click visit website. And boom, we're live. It's on the internet. It's live. This is a tool that I can now pass out and give to people. Right? I could put that in order for it to generate the prompt, I need to click their name and email address for whatever we want.
Wow.
But we've created it. Now, if we want any changes, we tell Canva the changes we want. You go right back in to edit design, and you tell Canva the changes you want, and it will change the color of the icon, whatever you want, and it will change
This is
it.
crazy.
So this is what I'm talking about. Like
your marketing channel, website
Right.
copy, ad copy. So let me see what the top one say. Select.
Oh.
Choose the role for the Chat GPT, content creator, brand consultant, email marketing. This is crazy.
Right? And so I gave it an idea. I don't remember what I said, but the role. So it's like, okay, so let's say we want content creator, and then we want website copy. Tell it a little bit about your company, and the more information you give it, the better, obviously. And then it will generate a marketing prompt you can copy and paste into ChatGPT, and you're good to go.
Wow.
So
This
this could be any tool. This is what I'll show on the summit, like how you can actually make this, and how to think about what tools you can use for yourself and for your
Something
business.
for business
And it's
credit
live.
would be good for somebody. Something for trucking.
Right. Anything.
Man.
Anything. It's any idea.
Something for health.
Right. Any idea can just be up and
I'm really amazed really of what you can do now in minutes.
In minutes.
We talking about realistically, how many people would you have had to talk to get this done, and how many meetings would have had to have?
And how much money, and then how much frustration comes with this, that you don't even want to do it. That you're like, I don't even want to do it.
You literally could just go build these for businesses and charge them $500.
Correct. Correct.
Like literally $500, and literally go do 10 of these a month.
Correct.
And you're at $5,000.
Correct. And make it live and up on the web. I mean, $500 is so lowballing people.
Yeah, yeah.
They could charge thousands to do something
What
like
do you
that,
recommend?
and it
So
takes them minutes.
for your consultants,
Sure.
what would you have them charge for something like this?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what they're building, but it would probably be, and it depends on the audience who they're building it for.
Yeah.
But it would probably be this would be an $1,000 tool at the least.
Wow.
Right? I mean, I would pay $2,000 to have this for my community. What would you pay to have a tool for your community that they can use? Right? What would you
They
pay?
can use forever, yeah.
That they can use forever. Right?
And it just makes your community better.
It does. It does.
So imagine if we just keep making more and more tools.
Right. And so now you have more offers.
Yeah.
And for those that have ideas and haven't even started a business, now they can start a business either selling AI, doing AI as a service, or the example of being in business credit, now saying, you know what, I am going to launch that business credit business that I've always wanted to do, because I can create the content and the recordings. I can create the tools that my community needs. And then, on the marketing summit, we're going to teach them how to create copy and all sorts of things. So copy, we've
You don't
paid.
even need a copywriter no more.
No, we've
I
paid
tens of thousands of dollars.
I was going to say the same thing. I've paid
It's over
tens
with.
of thousands of dollars for copy.
Copywriters are done.
Yeah, but here's the
Sorry.
thing.
Hey, I paid my guy in London a lot of money.
Yes,
It's over.
it's
Unfortunately.
over. Except the copywriters who will be leveraging AI. For those people that don't know how to use AI and don't want to know, they'll still be those people.
Yeah.
The copywriters are going to get their copy done 1,000 times faster. Like if I was a copywriter, I could go to ChatGPT, train it on my style of writing copy, and I'd be like, pay me $10,000. Go ahead and pretend you're paying me $10,000. Write up the copy. I'm done. I won't send it to you today. I'll wait 2 days, and then I'll send it to you. So you think it took me a little longer, but I could now, the speed of that I can get clients' work done.
Yeah.
I'm making more money. So even if you are in an industry that you feel might be overtaken by AI, always think there's those people that will still always pay you. But now you need to use AI so that you can 100x, 1,000x your output.
How much time should somebody be spending learning about AI?
Yeah. So come to the marketing summit and the things
That's
that we're
at least
teaching.
3 to 5 hours alone.
Right.
Yo, get in the description. Grab your VIP platinum type. Get you the best ticket. I highly recommend that.
And you will go from beginner to feeling comfortable with it in just that short amount of time. And then my goal is I like to show dramatic demonstrations. Like I'm going to show you how you can use it, which gets people excited, and then they stay up all night.
Yeah.
And then, as long as I can get people to see how to use it and excited, which is why I like to say, open up ChatGPT, put in this prompt, let's see it work. Then they will continue on with it. And, I always tell people, put it in your pocket like you do, put it on your phone and use it every opportunity you have, because it will become more integrated in your life. We're in a revolution right now. We're not going back. AI is just going this way. So if you're not paying attention and you're not going this way with AI, you're going to be left behind. So you have no choice if you want to get ahead and level up. You have to integrate it into your everyday life with everything that you do. If I'm going to cook something tonight, ChatGPT, take a picture of my refrigerator, freezer, spice cabinet, pantry, give me a recipe, tell me step by step how to do it.
Wow.
This is how many people I want to make sure that it's gluten-free or whatever, and the recipe is done. And then I will tell ChatGPT, I say, show me a picture of the final result so I know what it will look like. So then it will show me, this recipe, here's what the plate should look like. And then I'm like, cool, I can get there. So, idea to execution so quickly. So if you had a cooking business or wanted one, now you can get the recipes done, images of the food.
You don't even need the content shoot no more.
No.
You literally could just do it on air.
Yeah,
Wow.
you can.
What do you think about I've been seeing a lot around animation.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts around animation?
So the animation is fantastic, especially because as consumers of content, we love to be entertained. So if you're creating content and you can use animation to create that content, you're going to capture your audience longer. And also, as you're using animations, one of the key things is that you can create horses now with a cartoon character of yourself if you don't want to use your avatar.
Yeah.
And some people think, well, I couldn't do that for adults. Adults love it. Adults love it. So you're keeping your community more engaged, and it's easier than ever right now. I love tools like Kling AI is really good. Syllabi is really good at creating faceless videos. There's some really good tools
This
out there.
AI excites you.
It
When
does.
you talk about it, it gets you
Can
just
you tell?
excited.
You've
You
known
got
me
the
for a
other,
long time,
yeah,
right? I've been in digital marketing
yeah,
and tech for a while. But when we went in our business and said we were using tools like Jasper
yeah.
and Writer to write our content and copy in our emails. But when ChatGPT came out, the game changed. And I was just so excited because everything in our business started growing so rapidly with an AI first mindset. And that's what you had to integrate. I had to tell my team, and not that it's not a struggle, right? It's every day, it's a reminder. But if you're going to do something for me, use AI first.
Yeah.
You know, and I hate to say it, but it's kind of better than you most of the time.
100%. It's not even
So
a question. Can you share some? So,
sure.
what do you recommend now for content? Let's talk about a lot of struggles for most people is content creation.
Right.
So we
Correct.
already got the
Sure.
prompt that we could be using, but or I was just on a podcast, or do you use Opus? Do you
Sure.
use Munch? Do you like
Sure.
what are you using to? So, or I just
Yeah.
did a podcast. How am I editing these episodes?
Sure.
Are you coming up with captions for each one that's going on social media? Are you scheduling it?
Am I coming up with
not
that?
yet. Let's
Right.
talk,
No,
walk me
no,
through
no.
that.
Yeah, AI is coming up with it. So here's a really good example. So here is the last interview that we did together, right? And so I didn't upload the video. I just gave it the YouTube link.
Wow.
Right. Didn't even have to upload the video, but you could upload the video or give it the YouTube link.
I
And
see 99.
Oh,
It created 99
no,
videos?
it created 37 clips. So look at the upper left right here,
Okay.
37 clips. But this is the viral score. So this is the possibility that these videos will go viral. So it puts it in order from which video it thinks is the best to the least chance of going viral right here. So it said that this clip was the best, but not only did it clip this for us, it's 45 seconds, but it also put the captions and emojis on the video. And if we click, and this is Opus that we're at, and if we click on it, we can see that it transcribed it for us right here. So we could edit the clip and, do all sorts of different things with us. But it's telling us how good the hook is, the flow, all of this information right here, and even giving us a title for the video. So now it's like, come on, let's go. It's really great.
And when you say publish, how many places do it go
Yeah,
to?
so you can, if you integrate your social media
can make it go
platforms, you
everywhere.
can just make it go everywhere. So you could download it and put it into any tool that you use, or right from here, you can now publish it to these
The
channels.
reason I think about it, so if you look at the clip, that was called like Hermosi style videos. I don't know if you
Yeah.
remember, but I remember when one of my editors like, yo, I'm manually editing these.
Yeah.
Like every word that is coming out of your mouth, I'm typing the words
Correct.
and doing it. So he's like, yo, it would take me an hour to two per video.
Correct. Yeah. We have video editors on our team. This would have taken them 4 days, 37 clips with the captions and the emojis on it, and finding the best part of that clip, and then transcribing it, and then giving it a hook. They wouldn't even give it a hook. They'd have to pass it on to the lady who does all the copywriting to get the hook for the video, and the title for the video. So we've gone. That one took 7 minutes to generate 37 clips. We went from 4 days and at least 2 to 3 people to 7 minutes and just AI.
I mean, it's crazy.
Crazy.
I mean, when I really think about it, I'm like, if you are not getting with this,
Right.
you will be severely left.
Severely left, and you will watch those that are using it right away into the bank, right? So we're looking at a time where entrepreneurs are going to be able to scale faster than ever, start their ideas faster than ever. And really what it comes down to, which I'm so passionate about, is just knowing what to use when.
Yeah.
Like what tools work, like your question, how do I take a podcast episode and turn it into a bunch of clips for social media? It's just knowing
That's
that.
37 clips.
37 clips.
So one podcast is a month of content on my social media if I choose to.
Correct. So my mission is to demystify AI. So it's to learn and really invest in the best tools so that I can use it for my business and then teach and train other people how they can use it in theirs as well. If it works for me, I'm going to show you. Opus is not the first tool that I've used to try this. There's other tools that I've gone through, but this is the one that I love the most and that we're using in our business.
What if I'm reading off of a teleprompter, or I'm not good at content?
Sure,
What
sure.
do you recommend for
Sure. So there's a tool called Big View.
Okay.
I think I have my phone. Do I have my phone here?
Right
But
behind you.
oh yeah, okay. So Big View on your
I think you
phone.
might have told me about that before.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
go
yeah,
to
Big
this
View.
app called Big View,
Yeah.
and you can do it on your laptop. So you can use your webcam or your phone. It's right here.
Yeah.
And then what you do is you upload your script. So
BIGVU.
BIGVU. So you upload your script, and then
That you get from ChatGPT.
yeah, ChatGPT writes it, and then you press. Here's your script. You press the record, and then you're going to press the record. It gives you a countdown, and then you're just reading the script on the screen. But the great thing about it is, as you're reading the script, when you are done with the script, it has a section in here called eye contact fix.
Wow.
So that uses AI to take your eyes. Let's say you're looking here, but the camera's there. It takes your eyes and moves it up with AI. It's creepy to see, but it works.
Great.
So now, because that was the number one problem that people had when recording their videos using a teleprompter. So the words are on the screen and you're
I know
reading
you're
it,
looking
but your
away.
eyes are here instead of there. It'll take your eyes and whoop and move it right up. So,
it's
these
magical.
tools, see, this is a tool that I've been using for years, but it didn't have AI integrated at first. Now they integrated AI into it to make our experience as
Afro
customers so much
Chasers.
better. So I'm telling people, integrate AI into what you do to make your customers' experience so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, this has been
Game changer.
how to create better social media faster, how
Yeah.
to create your own tool. I hope that don't go over people's heads. How to
It
essentially
does.
do a course
They
right
don't
away.
have time.
Is there any other? Give me.
They're not listening. They don't want to do nothing
The summit coming up. Any other
constructive.
tools that somebody should be looking at right now?
Yeah,
I
we
have
didn't
so
we
much
didn't
work
go
to
to
do.
ChatGPT really and do much with it, but I will tell you it can do so much right now. It can create the content that you need in every aspect of your business. We use it from the copy, all the copy that was written on those pages
I
for the
saw you do
marketing
this
summit.
Warren Buffett thing the other day. It was. Somebody said, create me an image of Warren Buffett in a palm tree. You literally, I was like,
You just type it in, and then we've got Warren Buffett under a palm tree, and it says retired at the top, because that's something he needed to use, I think, for his newsletter or social media. So and that's ChatGPT has an image creator that can do that. And there's another tool that I love called ideogram.ai,
Ideogram is good too.
ideogram.ai, and I'll show that live on the summit. But it can create our images for social media so quickly. So
what do you think about a newsletter? Is that still a thing? Should
Yeah.
that be a
Newsletter is
focus?
still a thing.
Not focus, but where do you rate newsletters for entrepreneurs? Is
Yeah.
this something they should do? When should they do it? How many should they put out?
They should
What's your thought?
definitely do it. So we have multiple newsletters that go out. But I will tell you, before AI, we struggled. With AI, now we have one person doing multiple newsletters for different audiences with different content. And the key is, with ChatGPT, there's something called tasks. And you can tell, okay, let me make sure this, I break it down because it's pretty amazing. You tell ChatGPT that you want every morning at 6 a.m. I'll do the use case for us. Every morning at 6 a.m., I want a recap of the latest news that happened overnight or the day before from OpenAI, Microsoft, NVIDIA. I did my
What?
list, and I want it written in a format for my newsletter, and I want a link at the end that can take people to read the article, and I want it sent to my email at 6 a.m. So it writes the whole newsletter for me and sends it every single morning without fail to my email at 6 a.m. for me to copy and paste and put it into my newsletter.
So for somebody who's teaching stocks or something with stocks, that could be a great
Done.
added thing. Like,
Right.
here's the market recap for the day.
You know, people would love to have the market recap for the day, but they don't have to do it themselves. I always say double check what
Is
you
that
get
what
back.
ideogram you said? When you...
No, this is ChatGPT
Okay.
tasks.
Tasks,
So
okay.
in ChatGPT, there's something called task, and you
Okay.
can set up a task. And so a task is almost like an agent where you say, I want you to do this for me and do it every single day at this specific time and send it to me. You set it up once and it just keeps doing it for you. But what makes it unique is that it's actually going out there and, you know, finding those news updates, and then it's writing the news summary and sending it to you. So for me as well, I have it also create a TikTok script for me to read on camera of the news summary should I decide to do that as well. So I get the newsletter, I get the TikTok summary, all in my email for when I jump on the computer.
So for somebody who's doing social media, all new updates across all platforms every
Correct.
week, newsletter.
Correct. I mean, I use Syllabi. Getting ready for the marketing summit, I've got this great. I'm not going to show it here because we're going to show it live. But I use Syllabi to create for one of my faceless channels to create the content for the faceless channel and schedule it all without me doing anything. So I said, you know, for the next 14 days, I want to create all of these reels. It did all of the reels, scheduled it, boom. And it just sends me a notice every morning that your new video was created and scheduled, the hashtags, everything up and done for YouTube.
Wow. Let me ask you this. You're looking to build a 6 or 7 figure business within a year as a coach, consultant, course creator. What would you say are the most important agents, AI agents, needed to do so?
So I would say the first and foremost AI agent would be an agent that you train on your style and tone to write your content for you.
Yeah.
And then I would set up your voice agent so that you don't have to speak out all the content. You can now create your audiobooks. You could create videos, that sort of stuff. I use 11 Labs for that. So you can create your audio agent, and then even your avatars that can do some of the speaking and talking for you. So there's lots of different tools. I use HeyGen, but you can use different tools to create your avatars for you so that now you can create content for your audience so that you can create more offers. And you know, when you offer more, you need to sell more.
Right.
And then I would definitely get a phone agent. So get a voice agent that can answer your phone for you because you're too busy right now, and that sends you the messages that are relevant. So our voice agent, her name is Monica, and so she answers all of our phone calls for our company. And so with that, you know, with that voice agent, it's also taking away from, you know, time that it would take me to have to answer these calls or someone else on my team. So you start to think about, okay, what are the things that I need? But if you're not sure, go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT, I'm a coach, I'm a life coach, right? And this is what I do. This is who I am. Feed it as much information as you can. I made $1,000 last month, and I want to make $5,000 the next month and $10,000 the month after that. Give me a plan of action of what I need to do. Here's the courses I have. Here's my website. Here's some of the stuff that I sold. Here's my audience. And it will give you a plan of action. And it will say, you need to create 2 more courses. You need to do this on social media. All the things that you need to do in order to go from 1,000 to 5,000 to 10,000 to 100,000 a month, and follow the AI's plan of action and ask it any questions. So
give me a business plan to go get 6 figures.
So my sister has an agent that's a business consultant. So she created a business consultant that its knowledge base is our company information, and she can go to that consultant and say, look, we've got the AI Marketing Summit 2025 coming up. Here's the website. Here's all the information about it. You know, we really want to take it to the next level for the audience. What are some of the things that we could teach them, and how can this help our business by teaching them? And it will give her all the advice and things that she might not have thought of because she's so busy doing all this other stuff. And now she can focus on what she's really good at, and then say, all right, here's the ideas that we need to execute, and pass it out.
Powerful. Man. Woo. Hey, I don't know. This has been
fun, right?
Yeah, this has been game changing.
Great.
So I'm gonna leave some for the marketing summit.
Okay.
I really appreciate you for coming back on here and just the people requested you again.
Thank you.
So we gotta leave something for when you come back again in the future.
Okay.
But thank you so much, Alicia. Let everybody know how to.
Thank you so much, Alicia. Right. AI can help us in so many ways to leverage our selves, create better content, do a lot better research, and grow ourselves instead of making